Trey back yet?
No.
Did you talk to Christina?
I want to tell her what? That her husband's a liar? She's just going to defend him. I need to talk to Trey myself. I got to get him to tell me the truth about his father. Seriously, where the hell is he?
Sorry I can't help you. Trey and his dad left while I was getting dressed. I have no idea where they went.
So that's the problem. Now that Trey and Christina are
married... You know
married...
what the problem is? He should be helping her with her laundry. You know? Like folding things.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you think that Trey would ever do anything helpful for Christina unless there was something in it for him?
I don't know.
I do. Trey didn't marry Christina for that dumb reality show, which is never going to see the light of day. He married her to get access.
You think he's only after her money?
He's after something, where his father is.
You really think that Trey and his dad are planning some revenge on your dad?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, look, I know that Trey can be a jerk, but he honestly seems to care about Christina. I don't think he would hurt her in that way.
Did anybody ever tell you you're a little, too trusting?
Yes, my father has, repeatedly.
Well, he's
Why?
right. He's right.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because he told me not to trust you, so...
Okay, well then I guess I'm glad you don't listen to your father.
Mm.
No, Kate said that she's gonna tell my dad about Trey's father, so, let's probably get going.
Do you think he's gonna lose it?
Well, he's not gonna be happy. I waited way too long to tell him about Trey's dad.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah, well, look, when my dad finds out that Trey's been using Christina, I'm not the one you need to be worried about. Did he hurt you?
Where's your dad?
He had stuff to do.
What's wrong?
I went to see Sonny, explain the reasons why I married Christina.
And I'm guessing it didn't go so well?
Sonny wasn't there. But his fiancée was.
Well, that's probably for the best.
On what planet?
Kate's really reasonable. Michael says that Sonny listens to her, so if you explain things to her, maybe she could,
No, there's no chance of that.
Why? What did Kate say?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I'm so sorry, Trey, but I'm not really the maternal type. The good news is neither's Kate. The shock of seeing her baby flattened her, and, well, I took over. Growing stronger. So I got places to go, people to see, things to do. What do you want now?
Heather has been tied to the fate of...
Kate already knew Christina and I were married. She was livid.
Livid? I mean, I would understand why Sonny would be upset, but Kate, why would she care so much? Trey.
She just started saying things.
About Sonny?
No, the conversation took a whole other turn.
This can't be happening.
What do you mean? What can't be happening?
I think I'm your mother. What did she tell you?
Unbelievable things. All lies. I grew up my entire life not knowing anything about my mother, and then suddenly, here she is, marrying the man that ruined my father's life.
No coincidence, Trey. We all knew each other from Brooklyn. Your father hated Sonny, and he wanted to hurt him, so he came after me.
My father would never hurt you. He would never hurt anybody.
Did you hear me?
Why would Kate lie to you?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm so sorry. This is so rude of me. Your father's in the living room. Trey was just here, and everything got really unpleasant. I did not mean to take it out on you.
Kate was just trying to defend Christina, and Trey was he was all hostile, you know.
Okay, so is it true about Trey's dad?
What do you mean?
You didn't tell him?
Tell me what?
That Trey said that his dad and you have a history.
Unless it's the first time hearing this.
Kate, why didn't you tell him?
I didn't get a chance to say anything to your father because we were sidetracked by Trey. Sonny, I was going to tell you right after you got off the phone with Alexis.
Well, somebody's got to tell me who Trey's father is, because what are you doing?
Oh, gosh, sorry, I have to take this. Kate Howard?
Okay, what history do I have with Trey's father? What's going on?
I don't know the whole story. It's just,
You know what? That was Steve. I have to go to the hospital to see Olivia.
Is she okay?
Yeah, he didn't go into details, but I'll find out when I get there.
All right. Well, if you need me, call me, okay?
Okay. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
You sure?
Yes. Bye, Michael.
Bye.
Trey told Starr that his father and you have a history. Okay, he implied there's some sort of conflict, like you did something or you took something from him at some point.
When did you find out?
The same night that Trey took Christina to Vegas. That's why Starr and I were there to warn Christina that he's using her, but obviously we showed up too late.
Yeah, but you told me that she already married that punk.
Yeah.
So what was that about?
I tried to confront Trey about his father, but he said he made the whole story up.
So Trey got caught and he changed his story? That's not surprising, right?
No, he said that he planted the story with Starr, knowing that she'd come to me and I'd confront him. And all in turn, making good drama for the reality series. He wanted to look like Christina and him were part of rival mob families and they'd run off to be together or something. A story.
Right.
Supposedly that's all it was.
You don't believe it?
No, I don't.
What exactly did Kate say to you?
All sorts of stuff. Give it back.
What do you think you're daddy now, huh? Not exactly saint material. What's wrong with you? Why do you want it? To remind you where you come from?
I said give it
that
back.
You were a mistake, a child of rape, that your daddy was a pig and your mother wanted to kill you and still... Get off of me!
It got ugly.
Why? Kate's not even Christina's mother.
She's my... I guess she just considers herself a really big part of the family.
I'm having such a hard time imagining Kate going off on you for absolutely no reason.
Why are you
She seems
defending
like
her,
she's
huh? Isn't she the one that killed your daughter and boyfriend?
I wasn't defending Kate. I was just trying to find out why you two were fighting.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up Cole and Hope.
I know that you're upset. I just wish you would tell me what happened.
How can I? The last time I trusted you was something you ran right away and told Michael.
Dad, I think this whole thing might be a setup. Trey meets Christina at Yale.
Right.
He tells his father, who comes up with the whole idea for Trey to talk her into doing the reality show, and then he uses that as an excuse to get her to marry him. All of it is a way to get back at you.
What's Trey's father's name?
I don't know. His last name is probably Mitchell, like Trey's.
Doesn't it ring a bell? What else do you know about him?
He was in jail. Part of the reason Christina agreed to marry Trey was to raise enough money to help his father.
Anything else?
Yeah, just one more thing.
Yeah, all right. You want to keep me...
Wasn't that your big plan anyway? You tell me, I tell Michael. Michael walks in and breaks up your wedding, causing drama for your perfect season finale.
Well, you could have proved me wrong, right? Kept my secret.
This had to do with Sonny. He had every right to know about that. And Michael, I told you that I'm with him. Obviously, I'm going to tell him.
Right, so then why would I tell you anything ever again?
And I understand if you don't trust me, but I don't believe that you're so upset just because of an argument with Kate.
I don't owe you an explanation.
Fine, you don't. And you don't have to tell me anything. I just hope you can talk to someone.
So what else do you know about Trey's dad?
Well, I'm guessing Kate didn't tell you this, but Trey's dad just got out of prison.
When?
Right before he went to Vegas.
You sure?
Yeah. Does the timing mean something?
An old enemy of mine just got out of jail. Son of a bitch!
What?
I think I know who Trey's dad is.
On the next General Hospital.
Should watch where I go. I really do care about Trey.
You think Trey's Kate's son?
You said you raped her!
That's a damn lie!
You owe me, Johnny, and I'm ready to collect.